Ford out of the 3-hole at 5-2 here. Delavan, Jamie Sanders up into the 7-hole, 6-1 shot. Tugger at 2-1. And the outside horse, River Rodeo at 9-1 with E.A. Gomez. Here they come in the opener. Tony?
They're all in line. They're off. On the outside, Tugger for the early lead. Now Joma Suma has moved up along with Run for Brenda. And Stat Special right there, Macon Monk on the outside, and then comes Delavan. 6 of them heads apart. River Rodeo on the outside, 7th. Tugger is next. And then comes Matt's College, Timeless Manners. Red Tap is the trailer into the far turn. Macon Monk has the lead. Delavan is next. Run for Brenda on the inside, and River Rodeo up on the outside now. River Rodeo gets to the front. Delavan next, Macon Monk. Then comes Tugger. And Run for Brenda down the stretch. River Rodeo by 3 lengths. Tugger on the outside. Then comes Delavan and Run for Brenda. Passing the 16th pole, it's River Rodeo with Delavan.
E.A. Gomez takes River Rodeo under the wire, and this E.A. Gomez is so hot if he was a microwave oven, he could thaw out last year's walleyes for you. 1:12.3 the time, the payoffs. The 10-horse River Rodeo, E.A. Gomez, Lynn Berry, the trainer, 2020. I was going to say okay, but let's move on. 9:20 and 480. The 7-horse Delavan, Jamie Sanders for Michael V. Duchesne, $885. In the 9-horse Tugger, David Essman, Clayton Gray, $3.40 on the bottom. Second race on the card, second half of the daily double here at the Downs today. Claimers go 6 furlongs on a fast track. Honest Witch, Kenny Hare, 5-2. Can the bunny get the money from the rail? That's the big question. Mix of Fix out of the 5-hole. Ronnie Allen Jr. for Wade White, and Flirtatious Flirt for the red-hot Chris Valovich came from the outside. Here they come. Second half of the daily double at the Downs.
They're all in line. They're on. From between horses, Bake for the lead. Flirtatious Flirt on the outside, and Canadian Mist up at the rail. Shoshonian is next, then Hula Song in 5th. Mix of Fix is 6th, Honest Witch in 7th. Syrian Damsel is 8th, and Count Us Able is 9th. Canterbury Phantom next racing in 10th, then 4 lengths back. Who's Pinky, then Doing Dishes. Shoshonian has the lead by 5 lengths now. Flirtatious Flirt takes over second, and Hula Song is third by 2. Bake is dropped back, and then comes Canadian Mist. Top of the stretch, Shoshonian in front by 4. Flirtatious Flirt is next. Hula Song in third, a gap of 4. Canterbury Phantom on the outside going to the 16th pole. Shoshonian has the lead with Flirtatious Flirt. Shoshonian going easily.
Mike Smith takes Socian under the wire here in the second event of the day. 1:12 flat the time. The Mutuals. The 9-horse wins it. Socian, $22.20, $13.780. The 12-horse second. Flirtatious Flirt. Chad Stewart, Chris Valovich team up here for the place money. $6.80, $4.60. In the 11-horse Canterbury Phantom. Daryl Montoya for Steve Irvin, $7.60 in the bottom. In the daily double today, the numbers 10 and 9, River Rodeo and Socian, $156.40. And here's a real rarity for you. 9-12 Exacta pays the same as the double. Socian with Mike Smith, Flirtatious Flirt, Chris Valovich returns $156.40. Identical prices on the Exacta and the double. That'll drive every newspaper guy crazy. They'll be calling out here. Did you give us the wrong numbers for the double or the Exacta? The phones will be ringing off the hook at the Downs this afternoon. Well, let's pause here for a commercial and then come right back at you Big third race action here today at the Down.
Few things are more exciting than cheering for a thoroughbred as it races for the finish line. So imagine what it must feel like to own one. Win your very own racehorse with all expenses paid. Father's Day, June 19th at Canterbury Downs.
Want to have fun this summer? Get a GMC to tow your toys. The Jimmy 4x4 has $750 cash back. The S15 pickup, $500 cash back. Got a fishing boat? The full-size Sierra has $500 cash back. The Safari is perfect for camping. And a Suburban has the horsepower to pull your ponies to Canterbury. Choose GMC and we'll even give you the hitch. This summer, the great Minnesota car is a GMC truck. See your GMC truck dealer in the Twin Cities area today.
Welcome back. Third race on the card today. We're going to go a mile here. Claimers, we want to mention something first, though. Anybody who might want to claim that filly for the fan on Sunday might wind up with some stall space up in Anoka next season. Here we go. Third race on the card. Impressive Cop will come from the rail here with Danny Delahoussaye at 4-1. Colonel Aloha out of the 3-hole here had a big shot to win it. Southern Harmony was best bet a couple of times. And the 6-horse Daryl Montoya aboard also had a big possibility for victory. London Bullet from the outside, Manny Ortiz Jr. Here they come in race 3.
They're all in line. They're on. And Timely Counselor goes for the lead. Southern Harmony quickly hustles up towards the inside. Is Impressive Cop as they move into the first turn. Impressive Cop at the rail. Southern Harmony on the outside. Top Traveler 2 lengths back in third. Timely Counselor is fourth, and Barracan on the inside racing in fifth. Scootin' Statarule is sixth. London Bullet seventh, and Colonel Aloha is eighth. Down the back stretch, Southern Harmony out from the rail. Impressive Cop right there, and Timely Counselor inches up a closer third. Top Traveler is fourth now. Scootin' Statarule on the outside, then comes Barracan. It's a gap of 5 to London Bullet and Colonel Aloha. And round the far turn, Timely Counselor takes over the lead. Southern Harmony is next at the rail. Impressive Cop, Scootin' Statarule, then Top Traveler, and down the stretch now. Timely Counselor by 3. Impressive Cop is next. Scootin' Statarule on the outside, then Top Traveler. They move to the 16th pole. Timely Counselor has it by 6. Impressive Cop next. Timely Counselor draws away.
Mike Smith under the wire here. Timely Counselor the winner. Time of the race 1:39.2 for the 8 panels. The payoffs. Timely Counselor $13.60, $6 and $4.80 for Larry Boyle. The 1-horse Impressive Cop, Danny Delahoussaye for Kevin Bickerstaff, $6.20 and $4.20, and the 4-horse Scootin' Statarule, David Essman for Todd Shearer, $5.20 in the bottom. 51 exacta. Timely Counselor, Impressive Cop, $61.60. Fourth event of the afternoon, 1 mile and 70 yards, a maiden event here. Had 2 horses in here that squared off as pretty much co-favorites. Paoki, 3-2, and Double Dilemma, 4-5. One newspaper took them all. The other newspaper took the rest of them. Load them up, let them rip, race 4.
They're off. Saint-Mayer on the inside quickly for the lead. Double Dilemma is next, then Downtown Dancer and Paheoki as they move into the first turn. Saint-Mayer has the lead by I-half. On the outside is Double Dilemma. Paheoki next, racing in third, followed by Downtown Dancer fourth. The gap of 2 to Julie's Pocket. Bell's Pest is 6th. Down the back stretch they race, and Sommier has the lead by a half. Double Dilemma is right there, and Pahioki is third, a gap of 5 now. Bell's Pest up on the outside. Downtown Dancer is next, and then Julie's Pocket. Heading into the far turn, Sommier has the lead by a head. Double Dilemma right there on the outside. Bell's Pest continues to gain. Pahioki is next. The other two are 7 lengths back. Downtown Dancer and Julie's Pocket. Top of the stretch now, and 4 of them bunch up for the lead. Sommier, Pahioki, Bell's Pest on the outside. Double Dilemma still in the hunt down the stretch. Pahioki has the lead. Sommier still hangs in now and comes back. Sommier gamely back to put a neck in front, but Pahioki back as well on the outside. It's those two heads apart to the wire.
Time of the race, 1:45 the Mutuals. The winner of the 2-horse, Pahioki. Clint Goodrich and Ronnie Allen Jr. team up here. 5 beans on top, 380 in the middle, 280 on the bottom. The 3-horse, Sandmeyer, Donna Barton for Kevin Bickerstaff, 1240 and 460. And the 6-horse, Bell's Pest, David Essman, Tom Pryor, $3.20 in the bottom. 5th event of the afternoon, we had claimers here going 6 furlongs. Gold Dust Queen, Ortiz Jr. at 7-2 out of the 2-hole. Time for Lindy, even money. And time for Lindy was 3-1 in the morning line. Princess Rala came from the outside. I took Bill of Sale, Walter, Rona, 7-1. Here they come in the 5th.
They're all in line. They're off. Bill of Sale was first from the gate, but Chanting Queen quickly up on the inside along with Be My Prospect, and Time for Lindy in third. Glorious Glow is fourth, about 3 off the lead. Gold Dust Queen 5th at the rail. Bill of Sale has dropped back to 6th. Then comes Gratified and Princess Rolla. Past the half. Chanting Queen by a length. Be My Prospect is next. Glorious Glow up on the outside in third. At the rail is Gold Dust Queen. Time for Lindy is 5th. Then comes Bill of Sale, followed by Gratified and Princess Rolla. Chanting Queen has the lead by 4, turning for home. Gold Dust Queen on the inside. Be My Prospect is next. They're straightened away in the stretch, and Chanting Queen has it by 3. Gold Dust Queen on the inside is next. A late run at the rail by Princess Rolla. Chanting Queen in front.
Under the wire, the winner here in 1:11 and 4, the rail horse, Chanting Queen, Mike Smith, 2020. Okay. $6.80, $4. The 4-horse run second. Time for Lindy, Donna Barton, Greg Margraf, 322.40. In the 8-horse, Princess Rala, Chris Valovich for Francis Ball, $3 to show. 14 exacta. Chanting Queen, time for Lindy, $58.40. 6th event of the afternoon. Maidens go 6 furlongs from the rail. Wind walking with the bunny, trying to get the money from the inside again. Hackety Sack with Mike Ziegler aboard out of the 2-hole bet down here. 5-1 in the morning line. Goes at 7-2. The one they had to beat was Phil Marutis' Alverb out of the 11-hole. My best bet of the day with Dean Coots. Load him up, let him rip in the 6th.
They're off. On the inside, Summer Concert for the early lead. Today's Magic up on the outside. Chrome Plated has gained, and Wind Walking along the inside. In a Pocket next, racing in 5th. Too Few Moves next, racing in 6th. Jim B on the outside. Then comes Hackety Sack, followed by Alverb. And in a pocket is dropped back. Summer Concert on the inside, chrome plated. And Today's Magic. Then comes Wind Walking in fourth, and Jim B. And down the stretch now, Summer Concert has the lead. On the outside is Chrome Plated, then comes Wind Walking. Today's Magic at the 16th pole now. It's Summer Concert with the lead. And Today's Magic.
Under the wire, the winner here, Summer Concert, Vicky Warhol for Rhoda Warhol, 1:13.2 the time. The payoff, Summer Concert, Robert Baker and Harlan Moore. Congratulations down in Burnsville tonight. $22, $12.40, $8.80. The 6-horse run second, Today's Magic, Kathy Craig, James O'Day, $20 and $17. And a 4-horse, Chrome Plated, Ronnie Allen Jr., Russell Wesses, $11 on the bottom. Seventh event of the afternoon. Mile and 70 yards here, Claimers and Goodwins. Whitewater Express, Ronnie Allen Jr. from the rail. French and Irish at 5-2 here, bet down. Lucky Boy at 5-2. The horse they had to beat was Brendas Friend at 905-1. That's a misprint in there, but we'll get that taken care of later. Here they come in the 7th race.
They're all in line. They're off. Captain Pickering, Whitewater Express, and French and Irish move for the lead. Brenda's Friend right there, Bucky Boy on the outside, and Maybe Never Again settles back in 6th as they round the first turn. Whitewater Express has the lead by a length and a half. Bucky Boy is next, French and Irish in 3rd. Brenda's Friend is 4th, about 4 off the lead. Captain Pickering is next, and then it's a gap of 6 to Maybe Never Again. Down the back stretch, Whitewater Express has the lead by a length. 4 of them bunch up, though. Bucky Boy is right there. On the outside, Brenda's Friend inches up. Captain Pickering at the rail. French and Irish is 5th. About 4 off the lead, and still a gap of some 7 lengths to Maybe Never Again. 3/8 from home now. Whitewater Express by a half. Brenda's Friend up on the outside. Bucky Boy is right there between them. A gap of 2.5. French and Irish. Captain Pickering is next, and then Maybe Never Again. Top of the stretch. Brenda's Friend on the outside, a neck in front. Bucky Boy is next. Whitewater Express back in 3rd by the 8th pole. It's Brenda's Friend. Bucky Boy on the inside and Whitewater Express. Brenda's Friend in front.
Brenda's Friend goes 143-1 to win it for Clint Goodrich and Mikey Smith. The payoff, Brenda's Friend, Mike Smith's winning everything today. $5.60, $3.40, and $3. The 5-horse Bucky Boy, Manny Ortiz Jr., second in here, $3.20 and $3. And the rail horse Whitewater Express, Ronnie Allen Jr., $3.40 the bottom, 45 exacta. Brenda's Friend, Bucky Boy, $18.40. And now the feature. The 8th race of the day here at the Downs. The rail horse here, Super Burn, 5-2. Ronnie Allen Jr. bet down from 4-1 in the morning line. Susie Swinger was my selection. I made St. Patty Day second, and Crystal Lark also had a big shot in here. Here they come in the 8th, the featured event of the afternoon.
They're all in line. They're on. Green Luck for the lead. Lady Lynn Starr quickly alongside. Susie Swinger moves up, and Super Burn through at the rail. Down the back stretch, Lady Lynn Starr a half length at the rail is Super Burn. Susie Swinger is 3rd a half, and Crystal Lark in 4th. St. Patty Day on the outside next, a gap of 4 to Inflation's Wendy. And then comes Green Luck and round the far turn. Lady Lindstar has the lead a half. St. Patty Day on the outside. Crystal Lark is next. And Super Burn on the inside. In the stretch, Lady Lindstar, St. Patty Day. On the outside, Crystal Lark is third. At the rails, Super Burn. Green Luck is next. At the 16th pole, St. Patty Day on the outside. Lady Lindstar towards the rail. It's St. Patty Day.
Ark Sarbin Shipper, St. Patty's Day. This horse goes off the favorite down there every time. Comes in here and buries him today. 111 flat. 7-horse wins it, St. Patty's Day. Rodney Trader, 780, 440, and 360. The 4-horse Lady Lindstar runs second. Kosvalovich for Peter David Knoll. And the Million Ventures, Mr. Burl Million, one of my buddies, 420 and 340. And the 6-horse Crystal Lark, Vicky Warhol for Bill Adler, $5 on the bottom. 74 exacta, St. Patty's Day, Lady Lindstar, $37 even. And in the triple, if you would have taken my top 2 selections in the triple in all 3 races today, you would have walked home with it. 3, 4, 7. Return $640.60, and I got a little piece of this one today. Really, for a fan this Sunday, Father's Day, let's discuss it with John Gerbas Jr. My special guest this evening, John Gerbas Jr., trainer of On Retainer, offshore drilling, and Tickler Toads, who's going to be filly for the fan this Sunday.
Right. This Sunday, Father's Day.
Absolutely,
Maybe
absolutely.
a good father will win it this year.
That'd be nice. A girl won it last year, female, Funky Nelson. And
Betty Ward the year before.
Betty Ward the year before, so we've had, I think, the only man to ever, male species ever to win a horse for a fan contest was the guy that won the trotter, Bust Out Honeybee.
Oh, I wasn't here.
You were somewhere else. Tell us a little bit about the horse. I know the horse ran behind Turbo Launch, which is no disgrace, and
Right.
this horse ran second and has won some money.
Right. The filly's had 3 starts. She's been 2 fourths in the second. And she's a promising filly and well worth the money. I think it's a real nice package, and some lucky fan's going to have a real nice horse.
I think when you look back at the fun that Betty Ward had
Right.
and the fun that the Nelsons have had,
Right.
there's just no way to describe it. I'll never forget Funky Nelson coming up to the interview room last year after the horse had been victorious. You came along with her, of course. And gee, she had a Pepsi-Cola in her hand. She could hardly hold it. She was so nervous.
Right.
And Betty Ward also had
Right.
tremendous time.
Usually the money's secondary. It's winning what's important, and hopefully we get the new fan in the winner's circle, and that's our main goal.
And the great thing about this, John, it doesn't cost the fan anything.
Nothing. No.
The track picks up the expenses for everything for the
Right.
first year, and at the end of the season, if the fan wants to liquidate,
Right. They've got the option of selling the horse or keeping the horse, and they'll be in business for themselves.
absolutely, absolutely. Now let's talk a little bit about some good 2-year-olds you got hidden from us. John's always got one. Every time I see John, I say, John, give me a winner, and John always says, geez, Doc, everything I got's hurt. And no. But I know you
pay the bills, I tell you. If you don't pay the bills, I don't say too much.
I hear you. But I know you got a bunch of good ones back
Right,
there.
we've got a real good crop this year. Good 2-year-old crop, best I've had.
Yeah. Now you tell us a little bit about offshore drilling.
Well, offshore drilling just won a couple of races, and she looked like she was going to be a nice filly last year when she broke her maiden, and she kicked her leg through the bars in the stall and broke her hind pastern.
Right.
So that cheapened her up a bit. We gave her the winter off, and she's come up the claiming ranks, won a couple of races, and that's just where she belongs.
On Retainer, who belongs to maybe one of the nicest guys I've ever met around the racetrack, Mr. Harold Rottenberg. Tell us a little bit about On Retainer.
Well, On Retainer is doing real well. He's coming off of an injury. Over the winter, he ran real well down at Hialeah and came back with a problem in his foot. I've had to take it real easy with him. He hasn't galloped since last December, and we've pretty much just jogged him into the races. He's had a couple of races, a win. We ran him the other day in the Chaucer. It looked like we had a big chance turning for home, and the front 2 horses just pulled away, and I think the first 4 or 5 horses might have went in track record time. It wasn't disgraceful. We ran a good race, and I expect On Retainer to have a real good summer.
I think if you go back and look at the previous track record, On Retainer probably broke the track record that day too.
Sure.
Absolutely. Sure. Great trivia question. Who led last year's St. Paul Derby into the first turn?
On Retainer.
On Retainer.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, we had a real bad post last year, and or was it the year before, wasn't it?
Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Was it 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
2 years ago.
Hey, they all
Right.
kind of run together after a while.
But anyway, we had a real bad post position, and my horse and Lucas's horse collided in the
That's
first
right,
turn, and
yeah.
we had to move up. But, you know, on retainer, he might have had a little better trip that year, and he's been a real useful horse. And Harold and I played golf yesterday, and hopefully we get him back in the winner's circle here next time out.
You played golf with Harold yesterday?
Sure did.
You got any money left?
A couple dollars.
John, thanks very much
Okay.
for being on with us. Now, Sunday, get the filly for the fan winner, and we'll sit down and kick it around a little bit. And we'll get somebody,
Okay.
we'll make another happy fan out here.
Okay, we'll do it.
We'll be right back after this.
People really look forward to being a part of the race. And now you can look forward to being a part of history. See some of the nation's top horses and jockeys compete in Minnesota's biggest race, the $300,000 St. Paul Derby, Sunday, June 26th at Canterbury Downs.
Hello. Ed feels we should have a jingle to introduce our new Bartles and James Premium Peach Cooler. He's hired Stony Munson and the Stonecutters, who recorded Since My Peach Walked Out on Me, Life Has Been the Pits. They're trying to give it a more upbeat feel and work in some words about our all-natural peach taste. Please do not let the fact that we do not yet have a jingle keep you from trying our new Bartles and James Premium Peach. Thanks for your support.
Final event of the day, the Nightcap here at the Downs, race number 9. Claimers go 6 furlongs. Be So Merry out of the 2-hole here with Walter Roan at 6-1. We had a jockey change late here. Irish Stream was ridden by Ronnie Allen Jr. out of the 4-hole at 10-1. We had Ace Magruder drawn into the race with the bunny aboard from the outside, and I took the favorite Bold James. Here they come, the Nightcap.
They're all in line. They're on. On the outside, Pat the Tyrant. Now on the inside, Be So Merry. And Irish Stream move up. Don't Get Hooked on Me. Now into third on the outside. Charson Home heads apart now with Pat the Tyrant. And Relum Reeve on the inside is 6th. French Soldier next racing 7th. Ace Magruder on the outside is 8th. And Irish Dare next racing in 9th. Then Bold James, followed by Call Herc and Truly a Leader. Irish Stream on the outside and Be So Merry at the rail. 3 lengths back, Don't Get Hooked on Me. Down the stretch, and Irish Stream has the lead. Be So Merry is next. On the outside, Ace Magruder gains, then French Soldier by the 16th pole. Irish Stream, French Soldier, Ace Magruder on the outside. Irish Stream hangs on.
Race Ride and Rock and Roll, and Ronnie Allen Jr. gets Irish Stream up in 1-12-3 to win the Nightcap. Here's the price for you. Irish Stream, $23.20, $9.60, and $6. Ace Magruder with the bunny, Kenny Har, $4.60, $4.60 okay. And the 7-horse, French Soldier, Manny Ortiz Jr. in here for Wilson Brown, $6 on the bottom. 412 exacta Irish Stream, Ace Magruder, $109.20. Good news in the 6, but let me tell you, if you had 5 of 6 today, you got to be laughing your head off. 21, 34, 74. You had 28 grand in the pot. Nobody knocked down 6 of 6. 5 of 6 goes one time for $10,793.80. Carryover, get out here Saturday at the Downs live, $10,793.80 to shoot at. Wraps it up from the Downs. We had 9 big races for you here on WCCO2. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night. Our times now are 9 o'clock in the evening, 11:35 in the evening, and a following morning show, which has been added for your convenience and all you kids out there that like